Hello and welcome to May's Crochet. I am Rachel, and today I'm going to try to do something I have literally never done before. I'm going to attempt to fix a store-bought dress with just a little teeny tiny bit of crochet. All right, I don't know how this is going to go. I have medium hopes, not high, not low, medium, right in the middle, because I have sort of a clue of what I'm doing, but not really at the same time. This should be fun, like not confusing at all, right? Okay, so just for some backstory, context, whatever, rambling, I don't know. I got this, I think a couple of years ago at Old Navy. It was in the clearance section. I was there with the girls. One of them needed an outfit, I think for a concert. And I think it was early fall because that's why this would have been on clearance. It's definitely a summer dress, so the colors aren't super summery, but I really like the print and the thin fabric. I like how loose it is down here. It's nice for a really hot day or, you know, very bloated day because it's just nice and flowy. However, I do not like this neckline. These gathers at the top, not great. Did I try it on in the store? Absolutely, I did not. No, I bought it without trying it on, brought it home. I was like, oh, okay, so this is happening. Don't love it, but I have worn it multiple times. But I feel like it's time to do something about it. I still really like it, but I want to love it. I want it to be that dress, that go-to dress, like on a nice hot summer day. Nice is not really a word I would use to describe a hot summer day, but on a hot summer day, I want it to be the one I want to go for. This one I have to talk myself into because there's this neckline, these gathers are very distracting. I don't know, since I don't know proper terminology and everything, I feel like it's a balance issue. Like it pulls the eye like right here. Who wants to see this? Who wants eyes like right here? It's very odd. I don't know. But we're gonna fix it. We're gonna try to fix it today. Again, medium hopes. So it is raglan style. The sleeves connect here and here. So the front and the back are not technically connected without the sleeves. What I wanna do is I wanna take the sleeves off completely and then just use a little bit of crochet to connect and just have like a sleeveless moment. Yes, sleeveless is the word I'm looking for. So I have this cotton yarn. I think it's the Loops and Threads or it's the Walmart Peaches. It's either Loops and Threads, classic cotton, or it's Walmart Peaches and Cream, or it's Lily Sugar and Cream. They're all the same, right? They feel, it's that stiff cotton. They feel the same. It's not going to stretch, which is great. I'm just going to make, and it matches pretty well with the green. I just want to make, basically I want to chain and either slip stitch or single crochet back through the chain and then loop it around the arm and then just have that. Probably. I don't think I'm going to make them long and tie them because that's not a me style. I've actually altered clothes that tie up here at the top. I just can't stand the hanging loose ends of the straps. That would drive me crazy. I did consider just like doing it really long and then sewing it around and then just tying, but it's not a style I care for. So I think I'm going to end up doing a closed loop long enough to come down here, I hope. And the only reason I feel 100% confident that I can try this, I'm not 100% confident it's gonna work, but that I can even try this is because I finally got up the nerve to sew with cotton yarn earlier this year. And I made this sling bag. I also have a bigger version of it, but then I was able to put the zipper in and sew it in with a machine instead of by hand because I tried by hand and it drove me crazy. Anyway, so now I have the confidence to do it. I'm finally gonna give it a try. I would like to try to fix this dress and wear it with more confidence because I wear it and I just kind of, these literally make me feel slumped down. All this extra fabric. It actually feels like it's pulling me down the way it shapes at the top. And I would like that to stop. I would like to wear this dress with more confidence. And I have some skills that might potentially lead to that. So we're gonna do that today. It's gonna be a very short video because all it really is me pulling out the sleeves, which I am not gonna make anybody watch. I don't even wanna live that. Picking a lot of seams, and then I'll get to the crochet part. Like I said, probably a closed loop and then sewing it on. And hopefully that's it. This isn't extreme. This is more of just a, can I do it? Maybe. We'll see. So I am gonna spend some time picking out these seams. It's actually pretty late in the day, way later than I intended to get started. Doesn't matter, we're gonna go right ahead, keep going. And I will be back probably much later tonight to do the crochet part and the sewing part. Maybe even spilling into tomorrow, but I feel like if I apply myself, I could get it done today. But first, we pick seams. Okay, so we are in my closet on the floor now, and I got the sleeves off pretty easily. I have pressed the seams back down. So this, I forget what this little flap is called, but at the beginning of the sleeve, at the top of the shoulder, past this point, oh, my other light finally came on. It was all the way around the back of the neck. That's where all the gathering was. And so this is still on there. I'm not taking it off. I'm just going to leave it. But I will cut this little excess off. And now I just have to figure out how long to make the strap, connection, braid, whatever. I feel like this has to be really precise too, because the way the side seams are still together, and just the shaping at the top of the back, there's not a lot of wiggle room. And I'm sure I'm not doing any of this correctly, but that's okay. So it's about 27 inches, 68.5 centimeters if you're metric. I hope that's right. Now time to crochet. So the concern is the chaining and then going back and doing the stitches in the chain aren't always the same. Sometimes it ends up longer than what you want. This has no stretch, so that's a positive, but at the same time, things still get muddled. So I fear there may be some trial and error. 27 inches or 68.5 centimeters, hopefully. I'm gonna use a 5mm hook because that's just the recommended one on the label, so I'm gonna go with it. Hey, I forgot, I like to start with one size larger chaining. I do so many circles, so many magic circles, that this isn't what I typically have been doing, especially as of late, but I'm gonna start with 5.5 and then do the rest with the 5. Okay, so I've chained 94 and it's coming up at 27 inches at this point, or like right at, just past. I'm going to try, I'm going to see if a half double will be the right width, which means I will have 92 stitches because I'm going to skip the first 2 and go in the back bump. So I should end up with 92 stitches, which is not a number I care for. I would prefer 90. I would prefer 95, somewhere in there, but we're at 92. Oh, I just did a double because I was talking. And I didn't change my hook like I said I would. Okay, no, for real this time, for real. Okay, it is like one stitch over from 27 inches. Is that worth pulling the whole thing apart and trying again? No, it is not. We're gonna fudge it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? Right? Yeah, it'll be fine. So I guess that would be 94 chains and 92 half double crochets if this is what's gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and make the second one before I get my machine out because I'm putting that part off. And now for the hard part. All right, so here we are. Yes, I use a lot of clips. You should see me wrap presents. It's all the tape, okay? I don't want anything coming undone. I did sew it closed and it will go down here at the seam. And that's it. Now I just have to actually sew it on. I can do this. Half the battle is moving all the yarn I keep stashed in this corner over here for now. It had to get moved so I could get to the sewing machine. Okay, it's not really half the battle, but it does feel like it. All the stuff I have just shoved over there. I gotta move it out. Okay. Let's do this. Thankfully I have matching thread. I wasn't sure until I looked. Whoopsies. But I had it. It's fine. I'm very nervous, even though I have sewn on cotton crochet. This is new. I'm scared. But I want to do it because it's late now. It is my last free night. School starts Tuesday. Today's Sunday night. Well, technically Monday morning at this point. So if I'm going to stay up late, this is a good reason, but I should get back into a normal rhythm. You know what? I'm stalling. I need to just do it. Do the damn thing. Okay, here we go. And yes, the camera will shake because I am not moving my camera for this. It is mounted to the table. The table's going to shake from the sewing machine. Sorry. things are going okay. I just feel like the edge of the presser is, yeah, it keeps getting caught in the edge of the stitch, and I'm very concerned that it is going to cause a problem. We have one side done, halfway done. I mean, I haven't pulled it off the machine yet, but it counts. I think it's gonna be really cute, you guys. I think it's gonna be really cute. Hopefully that is enough space. I think so. Okay, I'm gonna do the other one and then I will come back. Okay, so I finished. The second side's a little sloppy. It's not great, but the reason is because I went ahead and tried it on before I started the second side, and I realized this was going to be a flop, an absolute fail. So I didn't try super hard on the second side. I did go ahead and finish it though, just for the try on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no. What? No, like, no. We can't leave the house like this. I can put it on YouTube, but we can't leave the house like this and go out. I did not take into consideration how big the sleeve area would be on this dress. And so, I mean, obviously it's not a completely lost cause. I could deconstruct it some more, pull it up. Which way am I going? Pull it up. But I mean, that would require taking out this entire side seam, dealing with the pockets, dealing with the bottom hem, all that stuff. My brain did not take that into consideration because this isn't something I do usually, and so I didn't take those giant ass sleeves off and think, oh, there's gonna be massive gaping holes. I mean, because this would be, ugh, gross. This would actually be really cute. I mean, the second side's really sloppy, but this would be really cute. I need a good bra. But this isn't bad. Like, I think the green was a great choice, mainly because I didn't have a matching orange cotton. Yeah, you know, it's late and I'm tired and this was a flop. So yeah, I'm gonna mess up. Anyway, the green I think really pulls out the green of the dress. I still really love the fabric. It's just, I can't do this. Look at that. So I'll be right back. I gotta change out of this. It can be fixed. It will not be now. It will not be this summer. Absolutely not. This is gonna go in a box, and maybe if I think about it next year, I'll revisit it one day and completely pull out these side seams and fix it. But no, we're done. I still feel like it was a good idea. I just didn't think it through. So it was a fail through and through. At least I tried it. I lost a dress in the process because at least before I would still wear it. I wouldn't be super excited to wear it like I said in the beginning, but I would still wear it. I can't wear this at all. It's okay to fail. It's okay. It's fine. Okay. All right. So thanks for joining me on this stupid journey that ended up in a complete laughable fail. Yeah. Anyway, it's late. I have to go to bed, but that's it. That's literally all I can do right now. Like I said, I might try it again next summer, deconstructing the whole dress, but I know me, and I have a feeling that's not going to happen. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment. Feel free to just comment how bad it is, because I know. Subscribe, all the YouTube things, and I will see you in the next one if I can show my face. Bye.